So this is funny. I'm up here and somebody left a tape measure up here. Yes, Lord. So cables are pulled. We got everything here. There was an extra cable that was in the way, but oh well, we got it done. We're gonna terminate all of these, it's so much extra cable up there. So I'm just gonna leave it there. We got the cable here, we got the conduit put back on. I'm honestly thinking about putting a box there and making a short cable to connect to that. I'll see, but I'm gonna terminate that stuff right now and have it hooked up. Like I said, terminate these, put the plate on the wall, and there is a Cat 5e cable that's doing a pass-through. Excuse me. So I'm probably gonna terminate that. It's probably going to a security camera out here, but I'm gonna terminate that because it's no, I don't know. You're always trying to leave stuff in a better condition than you found it. So I might just leave it because somebody didn't even put a keystone. They just passed the wire directly through it. But all of the other 3 jacks, I will place this stuff here. Need to label these so we know which one is which. But let's go ahead and do that. All right, all done. And now we just got to connect it, terminate on that end, and hook it up to the camera. All right, so I isolated the issue. It's with the cable. And it looks like they have the wire tacked down some way in the wall, so I can't pull on it. I've terminated every single cable, gone straight from the cable that's here, bypassing the wall plate and connected it directly to the TV. Didn't work. Took the same cable that wasn't working and ran it over here, going directly into the distribution box. And again, this is brand new cable, bypassing everything. And we get an image. So it's something going on with the cable. See, you can even probably see that was another cable from over that side that I pulled and put over there, and still nothing. So I brought my ladder over here to pop the ceiling to see what I can see, and boy, was I in for a surprise. We got a mess of RCA cables and a bunch of stuff. So I need to clean that up before I can find a way to pull this cable. All right, so we got the cable working. Let me show you first before I explain what happened. So we're getting a signal. We are connected to the cable that is from there. And I'm gonna replace it real quick. I just didn't have another piece on it to connect it the way I really wanted it to. So let's go ahead and test my theory on what the issue was. All right, so I am now connected from the wire that's coming from here and then connected directly. This is kind of the frustrating part of what I do. So let me explain what whoever did here. So you see RG6 everywhere. But what was happening is in the ceiling, there was a whole bunch of these. A bunch of coax converted to RCA. And in the ceiling, all of the cables are these RCA cables. So they didn't use pure RG6. They just put the RG6 in the wall, like these runs right here. Everywhere else, it's this RCA cable, and it can't handle the signal. So I disconnected everything, and for all I know, the other TV up in the front to the left is not working because it's not a straight line. They have all this stuff in the way. So let's test that theory. See, this is what we're connected to right now. Let's disconnect the black cable. You see the light is there. Now it's not. Let's get the white cable that's on the floor. Oh, wait a minute, wrong white cable. That one's not connected to anything. Here is the white one. Just going all the way up there. So no signal, obviously. And we do get a signal. So it looks like, for whatever reason, this side had a bunch of RCA cables that were in the ceiling. But the other thing is there are RCA cables going everywhere else to all the other TVs back behind here. So I need to get some more cable. But at least this TV is working. Let's do it one more time. Well, I got y'all here with me. White cable, getting signal. That's going from over there. Let's disconnect this. Get the black cable. That is coming from up there. We got a signal. Here. All right. So that means in some way this cable that I spliced together, bypassing all that stuff, I need to figure out a way to run this up and over and get up here into the ceiling for this. And actually, I might not even need to do that, because this green cable and this blue cable are coming back from the media booth. If I terminated all of those and connect them to the distribution hub back there, I'll have 2 dedicated lines in additional. So I'll have 3 lines coming back here. So one could still go to the distribution everywhere else, and then this connection, well, no, I'm gonna have to do it anyway because that ends right there. Oh well, I gotta do it the hard way. All right, so at this point, every single jack, every single cable back in that back little box is terminated, and all of the RCA cables have been removed. At this point, we're getting a signal on both of the cables from up here. So those cables are fine. Cable in the back is working. So as you can see, we're getting an image here, hey, from the camera. That's terminated. And like I said, both of the cables are tested and working fine. I need to pull that plate down, but I'll leave that to the people who still haven't moved the electrical. At this point, I'm probably gonna clean my mess up over here, unbox this TV, hook that one up, put the distribution stuff on it so that both TVs are up here and working. And most likely I will put all of the mounting hardware on the back of the TVs for that to be done. I am also going to pull 2 cables from here. And I have a distribution box left over. So these cables that I was attempting to pull, I may still do that. I might have to crawl up under here to get to that. And I want to, honestly, where I'm at right now, I want all this cabling and anything that needs to go up under the floor to be done. Let's see. And those were all the extra cables I was talking about that we had back here, and some of them are probably not needed anymore. But the main thing is we need to run a cable back here for the internet. So I guess the SFP jacks I'm gonna return because they're not needed anymore. I'm gonna run these two ketchup and mustard Cat 6 cables all the way back to that back booth where I just came from, because that's where internet's gonna go. And I just wanted everything to be in place to where I don't need to crawl back up under there anymore. So actually, I might not need to pull that cable. What I need to do is the blue cable down here and the black cable. All right, my bad. I had a phone call with Pastor Baker down at Hampton. Wants to set up some training. But what I was saying is I'm at the mindset right now. I just want to have all this cabling done so that I don't have to come up under here. And the only thing I'm doing is just connecting stuff. So what I'm gonna do is pull this blue cable and the black cable that I have here. Black for internet, blue is for the control that's being sent to the other camera up here. We just got to mount that, plug that into the jacks right here. So I'm probably going to try and fish these cables and connect it to something to where this is, and then go from there. All right, we got the joystick set up, as we can see. Move back and forth. Now this isn't in its final position because I just had this cable disconnected. I don't know how they wired this, but I think these wires are going up under the floor, then coming back up. So I'm gonna have to do something with that. And then the cables that are going to the front PTZ, if that's the case, I'm gonna have to pull all of these up under the floor just to come back up over here. Now, to be quite honest, what I really would do is just push these cables and just run them straight down. But I don't know. Yeah, just not sure. I think I've done everything I can do from right here, right now, clean my mess up, and then I need to pack up because I forgot that I am going to St. Paul's to install their cameras and stuff Monday. So I need all my tools. I need my ladder. So I need to figure out how to get all that stuff here. Maybe I'll leave my ladder at my sister's and them's house because they're nearby. But I'm going to disassemble this stuff and try and put the TV mounts, the brackets that go on the back of the TVs, try and do that. And then I think I will be done for the day because there's really nothing else I can do. I returned that camera, so I'm waiting to hear when I'm gonna get a replacement on that. The Famaco camera, if need be, I can install that, but then with the idea that I'm gonna have the same one, have them both be the same when that one comes back, whatever the return status of that is. I think they're just gonna refund me the money and then I'll just buy another one. Because what I could do is take that one down maybe I'll buy another Famaco and that will be both of them here. Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. Let's go ahead and open this TV up, have signals on all three TVs, and then we'll go from there. And then I think we're gonna be done for the day. Whew, long, productive day. It is 3:30. We got one TV, we got two TVs, we got three TVs. Set up, got the stuff, the mounting brackets on the back. I got this last one to do. And I need to attach the converter to the back of the TV. So that's just some Velcro. What else? I need my Ethernet cables. I need my stuff here so I can terminate cables. So I think there's a couple other things I can do and then I'm gonna be done here today. All right. Whew. Boy, am I tired. We're gonna rinse and repeat and do the same thing for St. Paul's on Monday. Good thing is I know the lay of the land up there. I pulled the cables, so we're gonna be setting up for 3 PTZs, and that's it. But we're using the network, so we just have to do 3 cables, 3 SDI cables, 3 Cat 6 cables for power and control. So yay for that. And then have an ATEM Mini Extreme, and that's what I need. I need to grab one of these USB cables that were left over. No, I got one at home. I forget. And we're gonna do that tomorrow, and that's gonna be a one-day thing. Even though only 2 of the cameras came in, missing one, so we're gonna mount everything, but that third one will just come back, have everything set up. All we got to do is come in, get on a ladder, mount it, and then that's it. So I'm tired, folks. Very productive day. I love what I do, and I'm excited about helping another ministry share the message throughout the world. So let me get something to eat and then go to sleep. And we're going to be at Spring Creek bright and early at 7 a.m. to help them with their first hybrid service. So we'll see y'all in the next video, folks. Later.